Alright then, ladies and gents, welcome to Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2. So this released a day or two ago. I have played the first one and thoroughly enjoyed it. The multiplayer possibly I felt was better when you were playing with somebody else, you know, like 2v2s. Not going to be doing any multiplayer today, but we will give the campaign a try, see what's going on. I believe it's an Imperial campaign first. One small note which may upset some people is this is using the newer naming conventions. I believe they went through the 40k universe and renamed everything that they couldn't copyright the name of. So things like Eldar and such are now named something else. You may catch me referring to them by the old name if I'm not reading something off of the screen, because, well, I grew up with the old names and so that's what they are to me. I will do my best to try and use the in-game names, but yes. If I'm referring to something and you can't see where on earth it's called that, that's possibly why. Right, new campaign. Let's see. I believe there's 3 campaigns. Imperial, Necron. It looks like there might be 4. You got a prologue, then an Imperial campaign, a Necron campaign, and a Tyrannid campaign. We'll go with the prologue and see what it has to teach us. From the reviews, I believe the Imperium one has the most storyline, quote marks. Right. So we'll probably start with that and see where we go from there. So, the Battle of Cadia. The plan of Cadia is a cornerstone of the Imperium's defences and a symbol of mankind's endurance. But after millennia of stalwart defence, Cadia is beset as never before, besieged by the corrupted legions of chaos. Lord Castellian... Oh dear, this is a name and a half. Ursakar E. Creed marshals the planet-side defense. Reinforcements from across the galaxy scramble to his aid. Cadia stands, but for how long? And anyone who has played 40k since they put out the latest campaign, whatever you wish to call it, will know the answer to that. Hey, Alex. Nice little group of people in chat.
For 10,000 years, the Eye of Terror has spewed its ageless horrors into the galaxy, gnawing at the eternal glories of the Imperium, at the very soul of mankind itself. And for every one of those 10,000 years, the fortress world of Cadia has held the gate closed. An adamantium bastion, granted strength by flesh and bone, and seeded purpose by faith in the Emperor's holy light. But as the darkness grew ever deeper, and the blaze of the Astronomicon guttered like a wind-blown candle, the Eye of Terror pulsed, its baleful energy spilling anew across the stars. With a shriek that echoed through nightmares from Medusa to Ultramar, the Black Fleet slipped its moorings. An endless tide of heretics, traitors, demons, and madmen, whose desperate fealty was given over to a single damned soul. Abaddon the Despoiler, inheritor of the arch-traitor Horus's reviled legacy, the 13th Black Crusade, herald to a fresh age of nightmare, had begun. Stalwart Cadia would be the first to feel its wrath.
A Blackstone fortress! Without our shields, that accursed Hulk will scour Cadia clean.
Repairs to the null array are underway. We require only a matter of days.
The Magos asks for time. I have none to give.
My wolves will buy all that he needs. I'll urge my battle barge to prepare for my arrival. By the Fang, I'll not die without a fight.
Looks like they may have stepped up the voice acting quality a little bit. 40k games always ride that line between utter cheese and actually quite good.
Protocol, my lord. Awaiting structural diagnostic.
Yeah, zoom in to get a closer look.
Structural analysis complete. No major issues to report. We stand ready for weapons inspection.
How's the volume, guys? Do I need to increase that a little bit? It looks like it may be a bit low. Camera zoom scrolling and holding it will rotate it as usual for every game ever.
All weapon systems functional. Beginning tactical auspex sweep.
Alright. People are saying it needs to go up just a little bit. Right there. Let me know. Alright, camera movement. The camera on the asteroid field.
Auspex sweep complete.
Okay.
Engines engaged. By Roosebeard, what's taking so long? War calls. Enough with the tinkering. All sections report ready, Lord. The Fireman's Fang stands ready for battle. At last! Crew of the Firemain's Fang! The Despoiler's jaws clamp tight about Cadia's throat. His Blackstone fortress comes to claim the kill. I say nay. Not while the Sons of Roos have strength to fight. The valiant dead will shield us from the Black Fleet's curse. We will stalk the Will of Eternity from amongst the carcasses of its victims. When our fangs are at its belly, we strike with every boarding torpedo and assault craft at our disposal. We will cripple that Blackstone fortress however we can. Weapons, shields, engines, all Father willing, we will tear out its corrupted heart. The Blackstone fortress is so close I can smell it. We'll have to cross that minefield to reach it. Take us through, Captain. Moving to position.
So just a few options down the bottom here for the tutorial.
Underway.
It wants me to do chained commands, but because it's not drawing them in particularly close, I'm going to do it manually.
To where we are needed. At your command. We are pursued, but grander prey awaits. We cannot waste time in fruitless battle. Press on! We'll return once the Blackstone fortress is a broken hulk.
Gonna trigger the mines?
Hold course!
Yes, he did.
Repositioning.
Although I'm not quite sure we're going to make this. There's a lot of stuff chasing us.
Hogorm's eyes! They're gaining. Contact Cajun Orbital Command. Tell them to detonate the mines. That explosion should clean our tails of these traitors. Aye, my lord.
Full ahead, full. Full speed ahead. Nearly brushed the side of that mine. And now the game deletes them all for us. Yeah.
Swifter than they deserved. If only we'd had the time to make it painful.
That's the gauge for using these.
Auspex has shown one traitor vessel survived the explosion. It has launched a disruption bomb. It'll obliterate our shields. All sections, prepare for high energy turn. Helm, get us clear of the detonation horizon and bring us about to engage that spineless cur.
Where is he?
So the traitor longs for death. Bring us in close. I want to smell his fear.
Right, there he is.
To where we are needed.
Bit difficult to turn towards something if it's not going to tell you where it is.
At your command.
You can basically turn the engines off to get this up faster. Regular speed, quick turn, and boost forward.
It will be. Fire at will. I want them blooded before we seek their throat.
For these ones. Ah.
Hold course.
Probably have guns on the side. Yeah.
His shield falls. Let us test the thickness of his hide.
So down here we can target specific things if we want. Like we'll go for his engine. And you set a priority if there's multiple things in the arc.
Engines engaged. Moving to position. To where we are needed.
There we go.
Blinded. His fangs gone. We'll settle this with our teeth at his throat.
Assault range. Now we board it.
See how his strength fails. The kill comes soon. Ready boarding torpedoes. Our boarding torpedoes destroyed by turret fire. So the traitor still has claws. Bring us in closer. I'll end this myself.
Not sure what these boarding torpedoes are doing other than being incapable of turning hard enough.
Ended. Let the carcass drift. The greater quarry yet remains. Engines engaged. Repositioning.
Right, once the ship has lost a third of its defense troops, it suffers 1 critical hit. Once the second third, it suffers 2 critical hits. Top of the skill and weapon cooldowns raised by... Cool. So the more damaged you are, the less effective you are, because you've got less crew, as you'd expect. Our boarding torpedoes are still going around in circles because they can't turn high enough.
At your command. I know most of you are not Fenris-born, but today it matters not if you feel the fury of Rus in your veins. It matters not if you hail from Fenris, Mundus Pyra, Caja, or Marsh. Today we are brothers, bound by one single glorious purpose. We ride into death with the fury of heroes, and by our sacrifice strike a blow worthy of saga and song. For the Emperor, for Cadia, death to the traitors. The moment arrives. Let the engines roar.
Like I said, it rides that line between cheese and actually being good. I think we're very much on the cheese side at the moment.
My lord, we have located an Imperial warship. It's drifting, and the crew are not responding. However, auspices show that the vessel itself remains viable. We'll claim the vessel as our own. Reinforcements run thin, and even one ship may yet make a difference.
I'm going to turn that on permanently so we can see when asteroid fields are edged. Form a boarding action on the Imperial ship.
Hold course! Engines engaged! My lord, Our boarding parties have seized command of the derelict. They report critical damage to weapons control. It won't be of any use to us.
Still, it shall not go to waste. Evacuate the ship to Cadia. Its fury will be hard in days to come.
Okay, so you do an emergency warp jump, which charges up and then
Underway.
leaves.
My lord, we have enemy vessels on approach.
At your command.
All right, then.
Moving to position. Repositioning.
Let's try a quick lightning strike. Oh no, we can't. Probably because they're too small, maybe?
Feel our might. To where we are needed.
Good if I could see where my weapon arcs were. There must be a way of doing that. I just don't know what it is.
Hold course. Underway. That is impossible.
Yeah, it's not letting us board. We're just having to fight.
At your command.
Not letting me use any of these skills either.
Initiate targeting protocols. Repositioning.
Oh, mutiny.
Engines engaged.
I wouldn't have thought Chaos could mutiny. Alright.
Moving to position. Main batteries fire.
Yeah, all of our guns are on the sides. No, I thought there might be like a large turret on the front.
To where we are needed. Obliterate that target.
Sit here and point blank him. Hey, Tristan.
Repositioning.
Yeah, I'm used to multiplayer where you pick your ship types and then so you know exactly what they are and where all the guns are.
Feel our might.
Somewhere must tell me. Well, that tells you whether to be the front or the sides.
10,000 years of hate, and still feeble at heart. Bring us about. The Blackstone Fortress awaits.
My lord, Auspexes have detected a colossal signature at extreme range. It must be the Blackstone Fortress. It's on an inbound heading.
Good. We'll wait in ambush. Bring us about into that asteroid field and cut the drive. Make us look like one more drifting hulk. Underway.
Alright. Now this fortress thing should be absolutely huge. So there you go. That tooltip there will give you an indication of what size ships are in this game. Escort ship, light cruiser, cruiser battle cruiser, grand cruiser battleship, and titan. I would imagine we're a battleship. He's speeded up. And engines.
My lord, the Blackstone Fortress is almost upon us.
Hold your nerve. The closer it comes before we reveal ourselves, the greater our chances of success. Too soon! We stand revealed! All power to engines, and let us hope it is the All-Father's will that we make it in time!
Oh, God! Launch me some boarding torpedoes.
At your command. That is impossible. That is impossible. Engines engaged.
These lightning strike boarding action or boarding torpedoes perform assault on the Blackstone Fortress. I've been trying. It won't actually let me.
That is impossible. It will
Maybe the shields have to be
destroyed.
down?
Hold course.
Now we can do that one.
Keep firing. Keep firing. Cadia stands. Roasted.
Random spinning.
Sven Bloodhowl, stalwart of a brotherhood famed for their courage. But sometimes, courage is not enough.
Initialization failed. Null array inert. Insufficient power. Insufficient power. Rerouting. Reroute failed. Power surge. Processing. No data. Power building. Null array deploying.
Not quick enough.
Thus did Cadia earn respite.
Oh.
Not through the bravery of Sven Bloodhowl, nor the labors of Magus Clan, but through the intercession of a mysterious benefactor. But the respite was short-lived. As the cheers faded, traitor warships blackened the skies. The siege of Cadia Secundus had begun. The forces of the despoiler came in numbers uncounted, but the walls of Casa Kraf held. Even in that darkest of days, the flame of humanity's valor burned bright. With faith burning in their hearts, the defenders held the Chaos Hordes at bay, uncaring of the losses they bore in exchange. But flesh fails and faith flickers. With every bloody moment, Abaddon's forces drew closer to victory.
Nice of them to explain the lore between missions. Quite a few Warhammer games tend to just assume everybody knows it.
We need the location of Abaddon's main fleet before we strike. Admiral, lead a reconnaissance patrol. Be our eyes.
Gladly, Captain Garrison. We can't proceed until those defense platforms are destroyed.
Right, ship deployment. Do I know where on earth the weapons are on these ships? Can I work this out? These are all settings, they're not details on the ship. mean, we can zoom in and look. It looks like those are on the top and potentially can fire any direction, but these are on the sides, and looks like it's just a ram on the front. What about our other ones? You know, he's got big guns facing forwards. This one looks to be the same as the one at the back there. Okay, let's... This gas clouds. Stealth as long as you're in the gas cloud. Right. No, that's not where.
All vessels engage drives.
Okay. No. No. Ugh. I wanted to put them in behind, facing that way, and it's just gone. I won't let me select anything now because tutorial.
Understood.
Rig our light cruisers for silent running. We'll let our bombers handle this.
Hang on then. How do we rig them for silent running? It's telling me how... Right, that's the flagship, don't lose that.
Aye, Admiral.
Your orders?
Running silent. As long as it starts active, the ship is stealth, the ship is visible to enemies. It opens fire, becomes detected for a short time, and it becomes stealth again.
Going silent.
Bring us into position, Captain.
Course engaged.
We serve.
Right. Are you there?
Ship ready.
It's not letting me change the command.
Setting course.
It's yeah. I hate tutorials that do this. They lock you into how they want you to do the tutorial. I mean, sure, have me destroy these in a way to show me a mechanic, but movement,
We wait your command.
why can I not move them how I wish?
Starhawk bombers to launch condition. Relaying target coordinates.
Aye, Admiral. Starhawks loaded and sent.
Finish this. All weapons fire at will.
Ordnance squads of torpedoes have a limited number of loads per battle, which is the little pips underneath, I'm guessing. Our little bombers didn't finish them off.
We wait your command. Course engaged.
Right, now I can do what I want.
Underway.
Your orders? Targeting enemy vessel.
Yeah, he's got big ass forward cannons. Please turn side on.
We serve. Ship ready. Your orders? Target locked in.
Alright, that one should be finished. This one's shields are down, but they'll recharge.
Changing course. Enemy defense platform destroyed.
Get you back over here.
Your orders?
Come on, finish it off.
Engaging.
Shield just went down.
Engaging target.
There we go.
Setting course. We wait your command.
So they had time to call for reinforcements. Prepare to engage. None shall escape.
Aye, Admiral.
I want to go back and hide in the gas cloud. Like it might be a sensible plan. He's still his shields come back
We
on.
wait your command. Aye, Admiral. Engaging engines. Ship ready.
We in the gas cloud? Not sure.
Reloading.
Looks like it.
We wait your command.
Yeah, we're side on, so we should be able to fire on these as massive salvos.
For the Emperor.
It's a nice little opening volley.
Situation. We cannot risk a foolhardy engagement. First, we'll grant all ships' captains full autonomy to maneuver.
Heavier panels, it's optional engagement distance. Really?
Aye, Admiral.
Now, designate priority target. Finally, we'll focus fire on the target's weapon systems to reduce their firepower. Unleash the Emperor's fury. All sections to battle stations.
This one I'm just going to focus on whatever, because we're just killing him up.
Apart.
Killing him up? What's that? Blowing him up.
We serve. Starhawks loaded and sent.
Get these bombers out. Doing their thing.
We serve.
Oh, bombers ignore the shield by the look of it.
Your orders? Ship ready. Changing course.
Kickabur.
Your orders?
Got boarding torpedoes. Melters. Let's try those. Oh, I forgot. Torpedoes just go straight forwards. I nearly just blasted the back of my own ship there.
We serve. Boarding teams have crippled the enemy. We wait your command. Our borders have caused internal damage. Coordinates acknowledged.
Yeah, he's on fire.
Lightning strike successful. Aye, Admiral. Your orders?
Should pull this guy down nicely now. His little friend's not around. Try boarding again. No. Yep.
Ship ready.
Yeah, well, nearly got him. There we go.
Heading acknowledged.
Additional traitors on Auspex. All vessels regroup.
We wait your
Admiral, the crew are revolting. A mutiny is underway.
Your excuses do not concern me, Captain. Crush the mutineers and bring your ship into the fight. Am I understood?
Yeah, when morale drops to 0, mutiny occurs. Ship tries to flee. You can take control by using the rally command. You can also execute the mutineers. Those cause significant troop loss. Where's
Your orders?
a rally command? Mutiny
My
stopped.
lord, the mutiny has been contained. Morale is ebbing, but we stand ready to fight.
At last. Now, seize this precious chance at redemption. For you and for your crew. Duty and death await.
Understood.
Inside this cloud.
Ship ready.
Now you're the torpedo guy.
Heading acknowledged.
Point that way. And... fire one.
Underway.
Missed the first guy. But... oh, slammed into that one. There we go. You're a priority target. You're a secondary target. You're the third target. So we'll knock out your engines.
Ship ready. Starhawks loaded and sent.
We wait your command. Coordinates acknowledged.
Torpedoes away. Oh, overdid it. Just a little bit.
Engaging engines.
No concept of how fast they go yet, so predicting that
We
was difficult.
serve. Coordinates acknowledged. Aye, Admiral. Heading acknowledged.
Oh, bombers have done a number on him.
Your orders?
Understood.
Alright, let's get in this fight.
Targeting enemy vessel. Impossible, Admiral.
We serve.
Ship ready. Changing course.
Ship ready.
Back to normal speed. I thought it only was boosted for a little period of time. It seems it goes a lot longer than I was expecting. Ooh, problem with being the other side of the enemy ship. You might catch some.
We serve.
More Chaos vessels inbound. Emperor's teeth. If failure is to be my fate, I'll face it with the Emperor's light in my eyes. This is Admiral Harbride to all vessels. We fight to the death.
What?
We wait your command.
Alright.
All ahead full.
All ahead full. Let's target down this one. Oh god, there's more this way. Okay, you're the priority target.
Aye, Admiral.
You two back to normal speed.
We serve.
Your orders?
vessel, Admiral. Engaging engines.
Heading acknowledged.
I need to get away from some of these.
Ship
This
ready.
way, please.
Admiral, this
Wow.
would appear to be the despoiler's main fleet. Auspex readings confirm the presence of a Blackstone fortress.
Signal the phalanx. Our mission ends in success, and our duty abides.
Your orders? Starhawks loaded and sent.
Changing course. Coordinates acknowledged.
Yeah, this thing's nasty. I'm not sure we're meant to be able to kill any of this at all.
We serve.
I'm just going to run for the corner as far away from everything as possible.
Aye, Admiral.
Come on, go, go, go.
Ship ready.
And preserve what we've got.
We wait your command. Incoming transmission from Phalanx.
You've done your part, Admiral. I hereby take command of this engagement. We'll give that Blackstone fortress an opponent worthy of its size.
Okay then.
Commodore Truveau, what is our status?
Estimates are still formulating, but we confirm the Sanctus Malefic, the Apocalyptia, the Vengeful Spirit. Emperor, shield us, but we're staring at half of the Black Fleet. Maybe more.
Understood. And Cadia itself?
Preliminary scans and Vox chatter confirm fighting on all continents. The greatest concentration appears to be at Casa Kraf on Cadia Secundus. The Herald of Absolution is inbound with our Adeptus Sororitas allies.
Good. Remind all Storm Talon squadrons that Celestine must make planetfall. All other concerns are secondary.
Confirmed. Captain, there's a Blackstone fortress in near orbit, tentatively identified as the Will of Eternity. Vox chatter confirms the Fire Main's Fang has already failed to bring it to ruin.
Indeed, a rare failure from the Sons of Rus. The so-called Saint was correct. These are dark days indeed.
Your orders?
As they always are in dark days, Commodore. We bring the Emperor's fire and burn away the darkness. Prepare for battle.
Alright, that's pretty much that thing toasted. Do I turn and engage this rubbish back here, or do I just go straight for the fortress?
We have inbound. Vanguard vessels closing fast.
Brittle foes to be crushed beneath the Phalanx's good right arm, Commodore.
From their vector, they don't intend to duel with our guns, but to ram us. We must brace for impact.
Sound collision alarms. All hands. Brace for impact.
We serve.
Underway.
Oh, that's some of them just getting destroyed.
We have vision of the Will of Eternity, Captain. Almost in weapons range.
Acknowledged. All crews to battle stations. Hold this course. All ahead full. Take us down into its black craw.
All ahead full, aye. It seems we have their attention. Additional vessels closing on intercept course. They're closing too swiftly to evade.
Let the fleas bite. The Phalanx's hide is thick. Too thick for their teeth. Hold main batteries for my order.
Alright, they want all ahead full, do they?
Your orders? Course engaged.
Now, are they trying to ram
Underway.
any of my ships? Or, yeah, not just the large one.
Aye, Admiral.
hit so the big ship doesn't.
Aye, Admiral. Setting course.
Maximum burn!
This thing's monstrous.
Ship ready. Understood.
Uh-oh.
At your command. Engines engaged. Main batteries fire!
I think maybe I need to pull these little scout ships back a bit.
Wait your command.
But I don't want to be rear onto that thing's big guns.
Moving to position.
We wait your command.
That's one way of getting out of the way.
Ship ready.
Underway.
Will of Eternity in primary weapons range.
Unleash the Phalanx's fury. Let Abaddon know we've come for him.
Engaging target. Aye, Admiral.
Oh, there's so many things shooting at me here.
Engaging.
The Blackstone Fortress shields are holding. We're barely scratching it.
Keep firing. We'll flay that abomination an inch at a time if we must.
At your order. Victory or death.
Your orders?
Captain, the Will of Eternity shields are down.
Impossible. Confirmed.
Confirmed. They're gone.
I'll wager my right hand they have wolves loose in their belly. The fangs on Fenris bite deep. It's our turn now. Main batteries, open fire. Send that cursed hope to hell.
Your orders?
Initiate targeting protocol.
What we got? Bombers.
The Blackstone Fortress is coming apart. We're too close. If its reactors go critical, the Phalanx will be caught in the blast. The damage.
The Sons of Dawn are too stubborn to die. Why should his regal daughter prove different? Gaze on the Blackstone Fortress's death, Commodore. Gaze, and rejoice for service fulfilled.
How these three ships have survived this, I'm not sure. I reckon there's definitely some story cheating going on.
Archmagos, your reputation precedes you, but you choose a bleak time to come to Cadia.
Bleaker than you know. My adepts uncovered pylons on Ariad 6. They are a perfect match for those present on Cadia, but were reduced to null during the Fourth Black Crusade.
Abaddon. His malice holds greater purpose than we knew.
Agreed. Ruined pylon fields have been discovered on many worlds, all unmade by the Despoiler.
Why? Their heritage is alien, their purpose unknown.
The pylons' forges remain shrouded, known only to the Omnissiah. But their purpose is revealed. They contain the Eye of Terror. If they are destroyed, the Immaterium will claim all. The Imperium will be no more. The pylons must be safeguarded. They are our only weapon against the encroachment of chaos. But I need time to study.
Go. Make your studies. May the Emperor guide you.
I mean you no harm.
But you are an abomination.
I prefer honored guest. But abomination or not, you and I have common cause.
Logic dictates otherwise.
Then you don't seek to understand the nature of this matrix.
You comprehend its secrets.
I was there when they first awakened. Or perhaps I wasn't. Memory is such a fickle thing. Neither of us desires to see this galaxy ripped asunder by the Imperial ones. Destroy me if you wish. Nothing will change. For me, for you, for this world.
Show me.
Somebody's definitely had fun playing with the voice changes.
Admiral, this is madness. Entering real space so close to a planet, you'll doom us all.
A good officer commands without doubt, and obeys without question.
Entering real space in 3, 2, 1.
Blessed Emperor, we're in the heart of the fight.
This is Admiral Catalia to Battle Group Silver Dawn. Form up.
Incoming enemy squadrons!
Brace for impact.
We've lost the Purity Blade!
Silver Dawn to Cadian High Command. Where do you need us?
This battle is lost! We must disengage!
Coward. Commissar. Do your duty.
As the Emperor wills. Incoming transmission.
Phalanx to Silver Dawn. This is Commodore Trevaux. Situation critical. Chaos forces have launched a full-scale planet strike. They aim to destroy the pylons of the Elysian fields. They must not succeed. Reinforce the position. The Phalanx will cover your back. Remain vigilant. We have reports that the despoiler leads the assault. The Emperor protects.
The Emperor protects. Silver Dawn. This is the Admiral. All ahead full.
Auspex readings indicate unusual energy signatures at the Elysian fields.
Explain. I need more. By the Emperor!
On the Sire's grace, this is beyond my experience. Analyzing.
Hurry. What are we looking at?
Analyzing complete. The pylons, the energy beam is repelling the Eye of Terror.
How is that possible? No matter. Our duty remains. Prepare for planet strike.
Incoming transmission. It's the Phalanx.
The despoiler has retreated to the vengeful spirit to lick his wounds. We cannot let this opportunity slip away. All vessels, engage the vengeful spirit. For the salvation of mankind and vengeance long due, we will destroy this abomination once and for all.
This is Admiral Catalia to Battle Group Silver Dawn. We have our orders, and we're closer than anyone else. Today, the arch-traitor dies at our hands. Divert all power to weapons. Load torpedoes. We are the Emperor's fury. We shall not fail. Fire! All weapons!
The vengeful spirit is firing. Sustaining hull damage. Structural breaches on all decks.
No! No!
Weapon system critical. Reactor critical. Fires reported on all decks. We are heavily damaged. Estimated crew loss 65,000.
The vengeful spirit intercepted our torpedoes. No significant damage.
What? What have I done? My pride. My arrogance.
Additional Chaos vessels inbound.
Very well. If that is how this ends. If we are to die, let it be with the Emperor's light in our eyes and his fury in our voice. We fight on! All hands! One last effort before they overwhelm us! Make this count!
Admiral, the enemy are peeling away.
No. You must be mistaken.
Confirmed. They are moving towards the wreckage of the Blackstone Fortress.
What? What are they doing? Vox officer, transmit a wideband message to all forces on Cadia. Tell them to evacuate the planet. Now!
Okay, that was pretty cool. I'll give him that. If the rest of the campaign is as interesting as that, we should be in for a good time. Doesn't look like I can actually pick... No. You'll to complete the Imperium campaign tutorial to start this campaign.